17 September 2024. Around 3:30 in the afternoon, Lebanon was filled with fear when thousands of pager devices exploded with a loud explosion. These pager devices were used by Hezbollah group members to communicate with each other. At that time, some were in the market, some were at home, and some were sitting in a gathering. Hezbollah members said that a message was received in their pager device, and with that, all the devices that were on at that time exploded with a loud explosion. Till now, 12 people have lost their lives in this accident, including some children, while more than 3,000 people have been seriously injured in different areas. The explosions took place in Lebanon, while their echo was heard in the form of news headlines all over the world. Emergency was declared in Lebanon. There was a stampede everywhere. There was noise of ambulances, and hospitals were filled with so many injured people. Forget beds, even chairs were not enough. This matter had not yet been settled, the situation had not yet come under control, when the next day on 18 September 2024, Hezbollah's handheld radio sets also exploded simultaneously, more than 3,000 devices. Hezbollah has put the responsibility of all this on its biggest enemy, Israel. But how did all this become possible? The pager device works through a wireless communication system. It does not use any kind of SIM card or mobile network. Through radio signals, text messages can only be received in this device, while it does not have the function of receiving calls or audio messages. Hezbollah's group was earlier dependent on cell phones, but they were afraid that Israel, with whom they have been fighting a war for the last several months, could track their location by hacking the cell phone. This was the reason why he banned mobile phones and decided to use the simplest and most secure device, pager, which he was using for Israel's intelligence agency Mossad. In this announcement group, everyone received important updates simultaneously. All pager devices are connected to a pager network. Whenever a message has to be sent, first that pager reaches the network, and then this message reaches all the other pagers connected to that network. When the signal reaches the pager checks the signal with its unique identification code. If the signal matches, only then the pager accepts the message. Till now, it is being told that more than 3,000 pages have been torn, most of which have been torn near Saran, Lebanon, that is Israel-Lebanon border. In this attack, thousands of Hezbollah people were injured, while Iran Ambassador Mustabada says that the Israeli intelligence agency is behind this work, while Israel has not yet given its opinion regarding the pager blast, but what was installed in so many pagers and who installed it. When a photo of a torn pager was seen, the name of Taiwan-based Gold Apollo company was written on the back of it, but Gold Apollo says that they not only manufactured these devices, but they also gave permission to a company named BAC to use their brand name. If this work has been done at the production level, that is, the explosive system has been installed in it while manufacturing the devices, then it means that it was being planned for a long time. Iran says that they had ordered about 5,000 Gold Apollo pagers, which reached Lebanon in early 2024. Gold Apollo founder Su Ching Kwang says that the pagers that are torn are not manufactured in Taiwan, but BAC company has manufactured them. At first, he refused to tell the location of this company, but seeing the seriousness of the matter, he told that this is a company of Budapest, capital of Hungary. This special model of pager was 924, which according to Gold Apollo was manufactured by Hungarian firm BAC. Its design, its functions, and its sale, everything was done by this firm. Only the name Gold Apollo was used. The founder of Gold Apollo said that this company has been his partner for about 3 years. But he is also surprised at one thing, that though this is a Hungarian company, its payments come from the Middle East. The website of BAC Consulting, which is not opening right now, also had written that they deal in telecommunication products and they have been in this business for the last 10 years. This was known after checking the registration of this company in Hungary. It was found that this company named BAC deals in electronic medical devices, electronic parts, and also in oil and gas fields. Now, a company doing so much would obviously be spread on a large scale, but this is not the case. When German news agency DW visited the registered office address of BAC, it was a small house outside which an A4 paper was stuck. On this paper, the name of BAC Consulting was also found written along with other companies. When people present in the building were asked, they also had no idea about this company. Now it is being understood that this is a shell company, that is, a company which is not for any specific work but is involved in illegal activities or does one thing on the surface and something else behind the scenes. When the financial records of the company were examined, it was found that BAC has recently declared a profit of 18 million Hungarian francs. That about 5,700 are made. When the pager blasts caused havoc in Lebanon, the BAC website was opening at that time, but after some time it started giving errors as if its access was deliberately closed. In the official records, the CEO of BAC is Christina Barsoni Arshia Kono Nami Katun, who has been with the company since 2016, while the name of the owner of the company is being told as Barsoni Arshia Kono. According to the name, it seems that these two have a husband-wife relationship. Many phone calls were made to both of them, but no one received them. NBC News reported that they spoke to Christina on the phone, who said that she works with Gold Apollo, but only as a commission agent, that is, they do not manufacture pagers themselves. Due to BAC's attitude and refusal to answer, many people are assuming that the pagers were tampered with before being delivered to Hezbollah or during manufacturing. However, perhaps this BAC company also has no direct role in the pager attacks, because if it was, then this company would have shut down its website beforehand or would have disappeared somewhere to avoid this accusation. It is also possible that this company was also used. Experts believe that 810 grams of explosive was already hidden in the pagers. To burst it, a separate electronic chip must have been installed. That chip must have activated when a special code number was sent and not when other messages came on the pager. Now the question arises that when Hezbollah's pager network was a private network, which means only those who are the admin of that network or whose device is registered on the network can send messages in it. So who sent that special code number on this private network? This can be possible only in three cases. Either in Hezbollah's group there is a conspiracy that it can hack the network of private radio frequencies too, or by connecting a separate mobile network in the pager, it was detonated by sending an SMS or calling. The next day, some walkie-talkie radio sets of Hezbollah also exploded in the same way as the pagers exploded. One walkie-talkie exploded when a Hezbollah member was attending the funeral of one of his comrades who died in the blast the previous day. In the pictures of the walkie-talkie sets, it was seen that these were made by ICOM, a Japanese company. But ACOM says that they had stopped making this special model of walkie-talkie, that is V82, in 2014 itself. Hezbollah had also bought these walkie-talkie sets about 5 months ago, exactly when pager devices had come to Lebanon. The Lebanese security force says that Israel's agency Mossad is quite famous in other countries for carrying out such subtle operations, and they must have planted explosives in pagers and walkie-talkies months before with a big plan and then detonated them when they found an opportunity. Let us tell you here that earlier also, Israel's Mossad agency has been accused of many such operations which were carried out secretly. In 2010, Mossad launched a computer worm named Stuxnet, and its target was Iran's nuclear program. In this attack, America is also linked with Israel. In 2007, there was Operation Tortured, in which Israel hacked Syria's air defense system so that their system could not detect Israeli jets. It was Mossadia, that is, they spied on them secretly. The pager attack in Lebanon is being considered as a Noyana attack, which has no example in history till now. This incident has started a new debate in the world that if this work can be done with pagers or walkie-talkies, will our mobile phones be safe from it or not? Wars have happened before and will continue in the future too, but a new way of attacking has been invented which seems to be very difficult to avoid. What is your opinion about this? Do tell me in the comment section. See you in the next great video.